Hey guys, welcome back to New York Sports MC. The Jets made their second move so far of the offseason as they are bringing back offensive guard Alex Lewis on a 3-year, $18.6 million deal with only $6 million guaranteed. I think this is another smart signing for Joe Douglas. I know we're not getting any of the big names, but he is putting us in a situation where we're not overspending for anybody. $6 million in guarantee means that it's probably another 1-year deal, just very similar to George Fant, which is something I like that he's doing right now. Lewis showed the ability to play well. He showed the potential that he possibly has. Obviously, our line was horrendous last year, but in spurts, Lewis played well. So the thing is, let's see what he can do one more year. Let's get him competing for a job. What I would still do is I'd still hopefully bring in somebody else, have Lewis maybe compete if we do keep Winters. But like I said, I want Lewis competing against somebody. If he can continue to develop, he can be a pretty nice starter. Is he ever going to be a Pro Bowler? Don't think so. Doubt it. He's 27 already, about to be 28 in April. But can he be a serviceable starter? Yeah, I think he showed that last year that he could be a serviceable starter. And only $6 million per year with the option to really get out after one. There's really no risk in this. The thing is, like I said, if it doesn't pan out and he does not show the improvement that we need, we can get rid of him and look to reset again next year. I like the fact that he's not panicking so far. He has not went out and spent huge money or big guarantees on somebody because he missed out on these first few guys. I know I've kind of been repeating this in several videos, but that's crucial right now. We see that with a lot of teams. I'm a Knicks fan as well. The Knicks were notorious for doing that. They'd miss out on the top guys and give big money contracts to these people that didn't deserve it, and it would just set the team back even further. So he needs to stick to the course, get these guys in. I just hope he brings in a bunch of bodies. Bring in a bunch of guys at this level. Instead of one guy for 15, 16 million, let's get 3 guys. Let's get them all battling out, competing. Let's get some competition in here and some depth. Depth is one of the huge things, too, that we have not had in some time. Somebody goes down, and the next guy is just horrid. So hopefully one of these guys will definitely pan out. You bring in enough guys, you're going to hit on somebody. So I like what they're doing so far. I'd still look to bring in Connor McGovern or even that other guy from the Lions. He's from Long Island. I forget his name right now. It's Van something. Bring in one of those guys to compete at either the center or guard position. Continue to just build it the right way. The draft is going to be the biggest thing. If he hits on several draft picks, this free agency is not going to have that much of an impact. We just need to see that we can get somebody that can constantly hit on draft picks. Look at the Ravens, and that's where he came from. Ozzie was amazing at hitting on these people in the mid-rounds, late rounds. They just traded Hayden Hurst because Mark Andrews was such a beast as a mid-round pick that they didn't need Hayden Hurst. They can ship him off for a second-round pick. So that's what happens when you draft well. I think drafting well is much more important than winning this free agency. We have seen year over year the team that wins free agency, they almost don't even make the playoffs. You probably said at this point last year we were one of the big winners of free agency with all the big money things that we also thought we were getting Barr at this point last year as well. But just saying, the guy who spends the most money doesn't mean that they're going to be even in the playoffs, never mind a Super Bowl contender. So I'm okay with what's been going on so far. There's still a lot that can happen. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the page, click the bell, and as always, Jet up.